Well, howdy. What's up, shitheads? Welcome to the Tipsy Pollock, episode number 8. On today's episode, me, Nate, does the whole episode while having to poop. Talk about sleeping in underwear, pee in the bed, family secrets. Jarvis joins a sex cult and changes his name to Rainchild. We also talk about kidnapping Mexicans and a salty sheriff from North Dakota on this week's edition of Go Fuck Your Mother. Why, hello there. Warm salutations and greetings from the bottom of the barrel. This is the Tipsy Pollock, a weekly podcast where I, Nate Wazinski, hang out, have a beer, and chit-chat with people in my life. If you have any sort of education or you care about self-respect or how people view you, don't tell anyone that you listen to this podcast. However, if you would like to be a part of the conversation, here's what you gotta do. You gotta like us on social media, all the social media platforms, Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Want advice on how to be a good mom to your stupid kid? Maybe you want to rant about how stupid those shitbirds on The View are? Or something you feel strongly about? Women's rights, gun control, comedy, movies, whatever it is, send us an email at thetipsypollock@gmail.com, and we just may read it and attempt to help you out right here on the podcast. Once again, that's thetipsypollock@gmail.com. So one more time, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram, send us your questions and opinions to thetipsypollock@gmail.com, and of course, subscribe to our podcast on iTunes, Google Play Store, Stitcher, wherever podcasts can be harvested for their organs. So without further ado, you are now listening to The Tipsy Pollock. Man, Jarvis, we've been doing this for, it just seems like a couple months.
Yeah.
We're on what, episode 8 now?
7.
No, we're on episode 8.
We are? Oh, 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Episode 8.
Episode 8.
And I just wanted to tell you, real talk?
Real talk.
Real talk for a second. Can I get sentimental?
You know it.
I gotta poop. I have to poop.
Intermission.
No, I have to poop so bad right now.
Like literally?
Yeah.
Like seriously?
Yep. And I'm gonna keep. We're gonna do the whole show with me having to poop.
All right.
You know what
do I
poop
need to
means,
get a
right?
Wastebasket?
Again.
What? What does it mean?
Like I gotta take a sloppy brown.
Yeah. I know.
Okay.
So
yeah.
you want me to get a wastebasket?
No. I just wanted you to know that wasn't code for anything. Like I literally.
That's like saying number 2.
Yeah. I gotta go number 2.
But we're very blunt.
Do you have any funny poop stories? Like growing up, did you ever poop your pants? When was the last time you pooped your pants?
When I was hella little.
Like how little?
Second, maybe?
Second what? Second grade? Okay.
Second or third?
Not like second job.
Damn. No. Second grade. I was trying to run to the bathroom. Had my shorts down to my ankles. Before I even got into the bathroom, and it just fell out.
Really? Like a turd just rolled down your leg?
Not just a turd, a couple of turds.
But I mean, that sounds like the way that you painted that picture sounds fairly clean.
Yeah, it actually was.
What'd you do?
It wasn't
just
like
doing
runny, but
did you just do an about face and walk back to class because problem solved?
no, this was at home.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
My mom had to clean it up. But, I mean, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I mean, poor guy. See little Jarvis running down the hall like almost in tears.
I wasn't in tears.
Oh, I bet you had a look of panic on your face.
Oh, yeah. Of course. Doesn't anyone?
Yeah,
Or
like
everyone?
big old wide eyes and then those puckered lips.
You mean normal eyes? Because I'm
right. Wider eyes. I shit my pants like 6 months ago.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I surely did.
When was this?
I was sick, and I was laying in bed, and I thought I had to fart, bro.
I mean, yeah, that can happen.
And it wasn't a fart. All I texted my wife was, "I'm changing the bed sheets. Don't ask."
Really?
Yeah. Because she
Damn.
had just put fresh sheets on.
Mm.
And I shit all over the fresh sheets.
You have one of them
Not all over.
protective
Not all
pads?
over. Like, it wasn't like a scene from...
7.
Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't like a Dexter crime scene or
Yeah.
anything like that, but it was like enough. You know
have
what I
one of them
mean?
protective pads?
Like for bedwetters?
Yeah.
No.
Or even anything.
actually, yeah,
Like,
'cause
even
we
for
have-
dust mites or whatever too.
Yeah, because we have a Tempur-Pedic.
Yeah.
So we have like a pad over that. So, I mean, nothing was damaged. But she had just put fresh sheets on. And you know how my wife goes all out for our sheets.
Yeah.
She likes to spend some money on the sheetsies.
And you soiled them.
Yeah. And I just took a dump. It wasn't even a dump. It was like, have
Right.
you ever drooled?
Oh, man.
It was probably that version from the other end. Like, yeah. You know what sucks? Like, when I was laying there, I was thinking to myself, have you ever thought to yourself, like, you can feel a fart brewing in your stomach?
All day.
And then you're thinking, this is going to feel so good when it comes out. So I felt it rumbling in my tum-tum.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was actually starting to feel better, you know? And I thought to myself, this is going to feel so good. And so I pushed a little extra hard. I put a little extra love into it. Nope. It came out hard and wet.
Yeah, never.
You know what I mean?
Do that.
Like a hurricane. Like a hurricane in my pants. It was awful, dude. And then I sent that text off to my wife. Like, don't ask. I have to change the bed sheets again. And you know what she responded? Ew. And then nothing else. She said, ew.
Man.
And then never asked me about it. But you know what's funny is when I felt better, I thought it was hilarious, so I told her.
But she already knew. Pretty much.
I'm sure she could have guessed.
Yeah.
It was either one of two things, you know.
Yeah.
And she knows.
I'm just kidding.
She knows I didn't, like, pee the bed.
Yeah. Have you ever? In your adult life?
No, not in my adult life. In my childhood, I peed. I used to pee all the time in my childhood. All the time. I was a pissinest kid.
Nah.
Oh, yeah. If peeing your pants was a sport, I would have lettered in high school. No, not high school.
Okay, in high school. Is that when it happened?
No, actually, I didn't pee my pants in high school.
Up until high school.
No, even before that, like, I don't know. I think I started coming into my own, like, right at the... I probably peed my pants all the way through the 5th grade. Not pants. Dang, man, I'm misspeaking all over the place. I'm just painting this picture of this fucking goof, which would probably be super accurate.
So you peed your pants until 5th grade.
I peed the bed until 5th grade. I didn't pee my pants.
Did you wear shorts or pants when you sleep? Or when you were...
Underwear.
Just underwear?
Always been underwear.
Oh.
I'm an underwear sleeper.
Even now?
It just feels free.
No
to
shirt?
me.
Shirt?
No shirt.
I do no shirt. I've just been doing that recently.
Feels so good on the skin, you know?
It
You can
does.
just slide and just... You roll over and you feel the cool sheets on your skin.
But I started that probably last year.
What? You wore a
Yeah.
sheet until... I mean,
Yeah, or a sheet until...
you were in the Klan.
Oh.
You were like the Clayton Bigsby of our generation.
No. I used to wear shirts, tank tops.
Really?
Yeah.
How come? Didn't that get...
I don't know.
Wouldn't you roll over and... I used to try and sleep in my shirts because all my friends slept in their shirts.
Yeah.
But I would roll over and it would get all twisted up.
Yeah. That's why I made the switch.
Yeah, just fucking take it off, bro. It's
Mhm.
like when the women started burning their bras. That's our version. That's our version of burning the bras.
Is it?
You know,
Just take off your shirt.
I think so. Let me ask you a question, Jarvis.
Shoot.
Do you have any family secrets?
No.
Like maybe a crazy aunt who was a serial killer, or like a cousin who smuggled drugs, or an uncle that was a little handsy?
None of the above.
Oh man.
How about you?
No, none.
Well, there goes that question.
No, we got we got some crazies in our family. I can't think of any secrets, really.
Yeah, I
like-
don't know if any.
We got a lot of freaking weirdos. I had a uncle on my mom's side
Mm-hmm.
who was a Klan member, and his brother married a black lady.
Oh.
Yeah, and so they never talked for the rest of their life. And so like,
wow.
Yeah, so I got like a whole bunch of not a whole bunch of cousins, but I got some cousins who are black on that side.
Yeah.
And then I got a dead KKK uncle.
He was the only one?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, as far as I know, I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure on my mom's side, we got like some Klansmen.
Mm-hmm.
But not on my dad's side because the American lineage is so short. I was reading this article about these families or these people who shared the scariest secrets of their family, and I thought it was super interesting. It's just super funny.
And they actually revealed the secrets in the article?
Yeah, but the ironic thing is the people were anonymous because obviously you're not going to put your family on blast with the deepest, darkest secrets and then share your name.
Yep. I hear that.
Unless you're going to make a dump load of money and you just don't care about your family. Which I think to some degree I might do.
Really?
Yeah. No, not really. But you know what?
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, I would totally. Going back to pooping, my sister went into a family counseling session today, and she called me afterwards. And I was like, "Hey, sis, how was it?" Just checking in on her, and she goes, she said, "It went good. I've had the nervous poops all day."
Oh, man.
And I was like, "Wow." I was
Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, more referring to the counseling session rather than your bowel movements, but I'm glad you're doing good.
But it went good?
Yeah, she said it went good, and I think they're going to continue going. It was a counseling session with my parents.
Yeah.
Yeah,
my parents. You saying that.
My parents went, and we'll see. My family's all sorts of tore up. Yeah, this one guy had a pedophile in his family, but the pedophile was a misogynist, so he molested the girls with the sole purpose of ruining their lives.
What?
Yeah, like that's
twisted.
Yeah, he abused all this guy's aunts, and he raped the 7-year-old girl who lived next door, and they suspect even more than that, but everyone kept it quiet until his wife filed for divorce because he was cheating on her, and then and used the molestation cases for her benefit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where was this at?
Oh, it doesn't say.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't say. But he has 3 sons, and they still don't know what their dad has done.
Really? How old are the sons?
It doesn't say. Maybe it's made up. But he's not in jail because it would look bad on the family name. That's what this person said.
What?
Like, no one reported him.
Wow.
Yeah, no one reported his ass. Now, here's the thing with that. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
If you have an uncle like that, and I'm this person who's telling that secret, like, why would you tell me and not the authorities?
Right.
Like, you go and you tell the authorities and you out everybody and let the chips fall where they may at that point, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like, your uncle is going to go to jail.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, do the right thing, you dope.
Yep.
I don't know.
Man, report him.
Yeah, seriously.
No joke.
So this other person, their great-grandfather hit his wife with a fire poker and then slit her throat. And then he proceeded to blow his head apart with a shotgun as he sat in his rocking chair.
Did he, leave a note or anything?
No, he used his cane to push the trigger. And it was all over an argument whether it was too cold for this person to walk to the grocery store to get some milk.
Oh, my goodness. How old were they?
It doesn't say.
He had a cane.
It says is like their family secret. That's it.
Because everything's anonymous.
Yeah. Are you asking how old Grandma and Grandpa was?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. But how crazy is that? Like, they were arguing. We learned about in counseling, in marriage counseling. Mm-hmm. We learned about emotional stacking.
Yeah.
And have you ever had a friend who would blow up over the smallest things?
Yeah.
So
I'm sure I have. I just can't think of anything on top of my head.
So, like, this is what I do. You'll often hear about people who emotionally stack is like they have a really long fuse, but once it gets lit, it's hard to put out or, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like me. Like, you just take stuff on and then don't deal with it, and then take more stuff on and don't deal with it, and you just stack it up. And then pretty soon, like, you're freaking out over some small shit. That's what this grandpa did.
But that's taking it to a whole new
Oh, dude. Well,
level, man.
think about it. He's grandpa. Maybe he never snapped in his life. Like, he was just good grandpa. Every day she's just nagging at him.
No.
Just freaking. You need to go to the store. You need to clean the toilets. Are you going out with your friends again? Just for like 80 years. And then he was like,
divorce.
Yeah. Well, no, I get it. But once that fuse is lit.
Yeah. Or therapy.
Yeah. You know, before I was married, I would say that this guy was a psycho.
But now?
I kind of get it.
That's why you're in therapy. So it doesn't get to that point.
Yeah. Like, let the boy walk to the store.
Man.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So check this fucked up story.
All right.
Okay. It's really short. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
My older sister is actually my mother. My father was my mother's husband. They don't think I know.
What?
This is not an American. Or if it's an American, they're from freaking Mississippi.
Oh, but does it say what ethnicity?
No.
Oh.
It's totally going to be a white person. That's
maybe
white.
not.
What person do you think that would be?
Maybe Vietnamese?
Really?
I don't know.
Wow. Maybe. I think that is, I mean, if it's an American, if this is an American story, that sounds like some Southern people shit.
Yeah. So I know someone, this person actually married the aunt.
Is it one of our friends?
No.
Okay.
I can't name names.
Okay.
But, I mean, that's an example of what you just said, though.
Yeah, wow. Well, kind of. I
In
mean,
a way.
your older sister is your mom?
Yeah, I mean, but it's...
And your dad?
It's all in the family.
Ooh. All in the
You know what
family.
I'm saying?
Ooh. Jeez, man.
Yeah.
That's
Ugh.
awful. This one, so this lady says, I'm pretty sure my mom was in some sort of cult or something as a child. Parents
What?
forced her and raped her, I think. She would tell me these pretty creepy stories of bodies being chopped up and thrown down a well. It's incredibly disturbing, and I really don't want to know what really happened. I kind of call bullshit on that.
Yeah, those are just short stories
Yeah.
from a book or something.
Yeah, but also, what is your favorite cult?
Cult classic?
No, that would, no.
I know.
What's your favorite cult?
None.
What do you mean none? Everybody
Why would I
is
have
like,
a favorite cult.
not like favorite as in you were, going back and forth on joining, but like, what's your favorite cult? Like, everybody has some cult that they were like, ooh, that's kind of creepy, and they followed the story a little bit.
No, I've never followed any of those stories.
Not Heaven's Gate?
Nope.
Really?
Yeah. Well, obviously you have.
I mean, some.
Wasn't there one cult where kids in school were committing like suicide together? I think that was in in Japan or something.
Yeah. Why is Japan got all the fucked up shit? They got the machines,
Yeah.
the dirty panty vending machines that keep reoccurring on the show.
Yeah. Which one's the forest?
That's Japan.
Is it Japan too?
The suicide forest in Japan, where everybody goes out and they just kill themselves in that forest. That's
Man.
that YouTube star got in trouble for going out there and finding a body and then being like, "What?"
Yeah. Why
Yeah.
would you do that? The views, man. The views.
Let's see. We got. Let me look up some of these cults.
I don't even know of many cults at all.
Well, let's look up some cults.
All right.
If you were to join a cult, how would they get you? What would they have to do? Like, what are they selling to get you on board?
A supercomputer.
That's all it would take. Like,
Anything technology.
They give you an iPod shuffle. So they get you a supercomputer and then they shave your head and give you a robe and you're like in for life.
Yep.
Oh, geez.
That's
I'll
it.
call. Hey, Jarvis, we got to record this Thursday, and you're like, no, I got a thing.
Yeah.
I got a thing from like 5 to 9. I have prior commitments, Nate. I can't. What are you doing? I'm gonna hand out flowers at the airport.
I'll try to recruit you.
Oh, jeez. Jarvis, is that bells in the background? Do I hear bells?
No, but do you want to go to a bonfire?
Like I was. Oh, jeez. What would your cult be about? You would be in some sort of like sex cult or something.
Why sex?
I don't know. I could just see you in some like, because you're not like, you don't have any interest in like serial killers or
I don't.
or like anything twisted like that. So yours would be like this love and peace like sex cult. But you wouldn't be like the dude getting the chicks. You'd be the guy who recruits people to come in, because you're the instigator. Like
No.
you know, if someone
Yeah.
mentions something like in real life, if someone mentions something like, "Oh man, I need a flashlight," you're like, "Oh," and like 2 seconds later, you have like 4 windows popped up on your
Which one do you want?
on your laptop. You're like, "Oh, we got these, and this is 1,000,000 candle watts and
Kilowatts.
yeah, whatever they're called."
Lumens.
Okay, whatever. But I know there's also candle watts. And then you're like, "Oh, you want to buy this one?" And then you like peer pressure people.
No.
So good. Yeah.
What are you
I've
talking
seen it happen
about?
over and over again. That would be you. So you would be the recruiter
The
guy.
recruiter.
The recruiter / security. Because you got that look.
The promoter.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah,
it
you're
is.
the sex cult promoter. But you have to wear like an orange robe and shave your head, and you have to
Why-
walk around with a smile all the time.
Why orange?
You have kind eyes. That's why
No,
you
I
would be
have
a recruiter too.
Chinky eyes.
Yeah, but it always looks like you're smiling.
It does.
Well, yeah, I mean, it always looks like
No.
you're happy. Well, except for when you're sad and you push your bottom lip out. But like if you walk around with the, those kind eyes and like hand someone a flower, you look right at them with your smile and you
A
put that
flower.
Jarvis little peer pressure on them. Dude, they're banging the cult leader in like a week. In a week, man.
In a week.
Yeah, they're giving like
Try 24 hours.
Oh, this is Rainchild, and that would be your name,
Rain child.
because you know how they give them like them cult names.
Yeah.
You're Rainchild.
Rain child.
Rainchild.
Why rain child?
I don't know. You make it rain with love.
Okay. I guess I'll take that.
Yeah, you're Rainchild, and you just recruit people, and they go in, and people never see him again. Their families just never see him again. But you did that. You did that. That's like something you can mark on your
On what?
on your
Not
celestial.
a resume.
Yeah.
Or a resume.
No, on your celestial to-do list
Okay.
from
My
Commander.
my bucket list.
Yeah. Who would the
Who would the cult leader be?
yeah.
Trell.
Yeah. Our friend Martrell would be the cult leader, the sex cult leader. And he would sit on this mountain of pillows and just sit up at the top, Indian leg style, just with a big old smile.
Right.
And he would just have women at will. What would the name of the cult be? The Cosbians?
Dang. Cosbians.
The Cosbians. Oh, dude, I almost pooped my pants.
Oh,
Pooped my
man.
pants.
You don't want to laugh too hard.
No, nope. I'm not laughing too hard today.
though.
Not unless I know I have control. And I'm going to try and have control.
What if I say something like ridiculously funny?
Then I'm going to laugh and poop my pants, maybe.
And then what?
Well, podcast will be over. It'll be a short It'll be a short one this week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other ones?
Yeah, there's some local news that I thought was freaking hilarious.
Like here local?
Yeah, like here local, right in our backyard. So if you are in Washington State, in Lewis County, which is south of Olympia, south of Seattle, there is so Lewis County is the meth capital of what, the universe, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So lots of meth heads there. If you guys need meth, there's a real good chance that it's coming from Lewis County. One of the funniest, it's actually kind of scary, but it's pretty funny. So here's the headline
All right.
of the paper. Man-made Spanish-speaking, quote, slave, end quote, neighbors pledge allegiance to the flag on video, cops say.
Okay.
So a man-made Spanish-speaking slave neighbors pledge allegiance to the flag on video. This is from the Olympian.
Please proceed.
This is June 6th, 2018. So a Washington man who held his neighbors in his yard as chore slaves and forced them to recite the Pledge of Allegiance didn't just terrorize the family. He also broadcast the video of the humiliation live on Facebook, according to a police report. Listen to this guy's name. You ready?
Yep.
And I'm just to let you know beforehand so you're not confused. It is Lewis County. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Not 1630 England.
All right.
I just want to make that crystal clear before I read you his name.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. This gentleman's name is Wellington Miles Wagner.
Wow.
Wellington. He, guess his age.
47. I don't know.
Why 47?
I don't know.
That was just a number, like
That was just a number.
no logic behind that pick.
Well,
Just-
Wellington, 72.
You would think, right?
Yeah, because it sounds like a old
Yeah.
name. Yeah.
Like I would think so too. Like this is a highly racial case. I would think like maybe an older generation.
Yeah.
No, this gentleman was 29 years old.
What?
Yeah. He was arrested May 30th around 8 a.m. after he grabbed and hit a 12-year-old neighbor boy, made the boy do chores in his yard, and forced the boy's mother, brother, and sister to do chores as well when they came looking for the kid, the police say.
Wow.
Yeah. After an after an hour of doing this guy's lawn work, the mom and the three kids fled when Mr. Wellington walked across the street. Wagner was arrested and then taken to the Lewis County Jail, where he's being held without bail, jail records say. And then this is the best part. The best part of the whole story is the account from the police, what they say about him. They quote, "He's kind of an intimidating guy," end quote. Well, no shit. He held like a whole family fucking hostage in his front yard and made him do chores.
Yeah.
Like there's 4 of them and they couldn't, he had to have been intimidating to
Like
keep him there.
How big was the dude?
Okay. You want to know how big he was?
Yep.
He was 6'9",
Damn.
250 pounds.
Basketball player size.
Yeah, and the cop said it's taken 5 police officers to get him into custody before.
Man.
Yeah.
That's intimidating.
Yeah, and he has a history of like racial issues.
Yeah. Man. That's when you go for the kneecaps. Always go for kneecaps.
Bro, 6'9", 250 pounds.
Yeah, kneecaps.
Yeah.
The side.
He's 29 though.
Side of the knee.
He's 29 though. You got kids.
But he's 6'9". He's gonna be slower than like regular sized people.
Like in my head,
You know?
I'm thinking this like super exaggerated, like super, super tall guy. And then like, I mean, Mexicans generally are shorter people.
Yeah.
So like these really short, like troll sized people just running around the feet of this big guy.
He's trying to stomp them.
Yeah, yeah, and he's trying to stomp him out. Say the Pledge of a fucking Allegiance. Dude, how crazy is that? What would you do?
I would go for the side of the knee.
So you wouldn't let you wouldn't let the family go?
Like, what? No, if I was part of the family,
Okay, so if you were part of the family, what would you do?
we would go for the side of the knee.
You would just kind of look at your niños and be like,
You know what to do. We've talked about this.
if a giant ever kidnaps us in his
Yeah.
front yard and forces us to do yard work and recite
Yeah.
the Pledge of Allegiance, when I wink 4 times with my left eye, you're to
right.
go for his knees.
Yeah. Dude, hyperextend that mess.
Niños, quick!
Sweep the leg.
Sweep the leg.
Yeah. I mean, that's what you would have to do.
Yeah.
Like, what else could you do?
I don't know.
Call the cops.
I don't know. But I think that,
Well,
like, he didn't really think that out. Like, he walked across the street and they took off. Like,
yeah,
what a
just
weird
run.
situation.
Yeah, just run away into your house. Lock
Yeah,
the
like,
door.
there's fucking 4 of you. Scatter.
Yeah.
Scatter.
And, like, scream. Because is there anybody else in that neighborhood?
Yeah. I'm sure there was.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they said neighborhood. That kind of connotates like there was
Yeah.
neighbors.
I would scream and try to go for the knee at the same time.
Dude, how bad does that guy hate yard work? Like, you have to really not want to mow your lawn
He was just
to
having
kidnap 4 Mexicans.
he was just having a bad day.
Like, what do you think? Like, he woke up that morning like, oh, it's lawn mowing day. Like, I'd rather freaking kidnap a family of 4 than mow this lawn. Oh.
Yeah. Is there any update to that?
No, that was it so far right now.
Man.
Yeah, it was updated today, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, what day is it today? The 7th, right?
Oh yeah, it's the 7th.
Or not
it was
the
up.
7th.
Yeah, it's the
It's
7th.
10th. Or 9th.
Huh? No, it's the 7th. It's the 7th on the day of the recording.
At 10 in the morning.
Yeah. Did you hear about that that sheriff who lost the election, and then 1 minute later he fired the deputy who beat him?
What?
Yeah.
Can that fly?
In South Dakota, I think.
No, because that's like retaliation, though. Don't they have
It
like a
doesn't
union?
Nope, not in South Dakota. In
They
South
don't have a
Dakota, it's a right to work state. So he fired him 1 minute after he beat him.
Man, what a dick.
Right. Yeah. It's the Bonham County Sheriff's deputy, Mark Maggs, and he posted his termination letter.
What?
Yeah, this happened on June 5th.
So then nothing, he can't do anything about it? He
No.
can't do anything at all?
No, but he's still taking the seat as the sheriff. Yeah.
But in the meantime.
Yep. In the meantime, he doesn't have a job.
And then he has,
So
then
his-
he can fire him?
Yeah. Well, I think in the long run
Or he's gonna retire.
yeah, he's out of a job or what? Yeah, he's just
That would
retired.
make his life a living hell.
Yeah, but how jacked up is that? Because now he doesn't have any income for his family.
Yeah.
His
And
kids
how-
don't have medical.
When does it take into effect, the new position?
Let me see.
Dude, that is a dick move. Would you harass him once you become sheriff?
No, because that thing will always come back to bite you. You know.
think so?
Oh, I think so. It depends. It depends.
But karma.
Yeah, so Mark Maggs won't be able to take his elected position until January 1st, 2019.
Man, basically half a year.
Yeah, so they started a petition to get the deputy reinstated.
Yeah. You know he's getting a lot of hate.
So the
Brick to the window.
so
of
1
his
minute
house.
after he beat him,
Yeah.
he posted the letter, and it said,
Oh,
"This letter is to inform you that effective immediately, you are terminated from the position of deputy sheriff for Bonham County. As of this moment, you are no longer an employee of Bonham County. Please turn in your equipment and belongings to Bonham County by 5 p.m. on June 6th, 2018." And then the letter was signed by the county sheriff.
Dude, that is such a dick move. Like, no joke.
Well, I mean,
Doesn't
bro.
that piss you off?
No, I find it funny. I find it hilarious.
But you're messing with somebody's life.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just like that.
Yeah. No, it is jacked up. It's definitely jacked up that he did that.
Yeah. So the current sheriff,
Uh-huh.
he has to be pretty old.
No, he doesn't look that old. He
Oh.
looks maybe in his 50s.
But he's going to retire after this?
It didn't say.
No.
But I mean, I'm sure he was planning on being the sheriff for a while.
Yeah.
Until this
Well,
move.
it's because of moves like that.
Yeah,
So
so
he's not going to be sheriff anymore. Probably never in the future.
Yeah, and just like think about how many sheriff's officers or like how many jacked up think about how many jacked up police officers would do moves like that.
Yeah.
If there wasn't a police union.
Yeah.
You know, but the thing is the unions are getting in the way of exposing dick officers like this guy because you know, because if you let this guy fire that guy, then everybody knows he's a dick.
Yeah.
And then that free market is gonna, I mean, his skill set, nobody's gonna want him.
Yeah.
Because he's fucking jacked up.
Man.
He's gonna be a grocery bagger. Maybe.
No pension for you.
Yeah, you better start your own business, fucker. Yeah. And then
what, security?
no, seriously.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. Dude,
bodyguard.
I wouldn't hire that fucker as a security.
Bodyguard?
Nope, not even as a bodyguard.
No.
Not even. And then I read another really funny article that caught my eye probably about a month ago that I forgot to bring up on the last show, but
okay.
All right, now just let me finish before
I say anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
So hundreds of swingers are meeting up to attempt the largest orgy in human history.
Mm-hmm.
That's the title of this article.
And it's in Vegas.
It's in Vegas, but let me break this down for you. Hundreds of swingers, okay?
Yep.
Couples who have sex outside of their relationship are meeting up to attempt. How do you fail at an orgy? Like if you use the word attempt, isn't there like an element of failure? Like, oh, we all did it wrong.
Well, no, the failure would be they wouldn't break the record.
Oh, if not enough people showed up?
Yeah.
Could you imagine being the promoter for that one and like...
I am.
Like... oh my gosh, Rainchild Productions.
Oh, there's my secret.
There's a twist. This was put on by Jarvis Raindrop Little or whatever you name your cult.
You
Daddy gave you.
What? You're my daddy?
Your cult daddy. So I think that's hilarious. Like they're meeting up to attempt.
But with that, because I did read about that.
So like you're 2 weeks out and you have like 14 couples signed up.
Yeah, you have to have a significant other for that.
No. I know. We'll go into the article.
Oh, okay.
But like, if you're 2 weeks out and you have like 10 people signed up, what do? Like, it's on you. Like, hey, buddy, you said like you rent out this gigantic warehouse, right? Costco like maybe this, like this Costco size, and it's emptied out, and you put plastic on the floor for easy cleanup. You have a legion of janitors.
Oh,
with mop buckets and rags ready for after. You have concessions. You have you have people. You have just stacks of Kleenex boxes and stuff.
So the janitors gets a free show?
Well, no, I mean they're sure,
they have to clean up spills and stuff,
right? Right. That's their job. So I guess they would be there, but they're there to work. Okay, this isn't fun. They're there to work, and you got to remind them of that. So you have this whole so like the walls are lined with janitors, the floor's lined with plastic. You got stacks of tissue paper, towels, stuff like that, ice packs maybe for injuries. Maybe you got a first aid tent set up somewhere in the unit.
Oh man.
So in this gigantic thing, and then like you're looking at this list of like 10 people. Let's give it an odd number, like 15 people.
No, but it can't be 15.
No, it can be. There's
according to that, though.
Let's just say it's 15 people signed up.
All right, okay.
15 people signed up.
Yeah.
And you're like 3 days from the event. How do you get people in?
You just cancel.
Would you just cancel? No records are being broken here, people.
Oh, I know how.
Okay.
Free alcohol.
Okay, were you gonna snap your fingers?
Yes.
Poof, alcohol.
Oh yeah, 3 days before.
And if they're paying to get in,
Free hot box. Just get them all high.
okay.
I don't know.
And the second thing in this is the largest orgy in human history.
That's what they're trying to achieve.
Human history.
Yeah, that's what they're trying to achieve.
Yeah, the largest orgy in human history. Has there been is there orgies of other species?
I mean, probably.
Like what?
In this world?
Like just like 400 giraffes on the Serengeti?
You think there is in the Guinness Book of Records, World Records?
Well,
because they got some weird stuff.
Okay, so the article talks about Menage a Life, which is an organization for sexually free people.
Mm-hmm.
They just unveiled their ambitious plans. I like how they put that in there. Ambitious plans to break the unofficial world record for the largest orgy in human history.
Is that unofficially?
Plans to break the unofficial world record.
What's the point of that?
Well, I don't think they keep...
Yeah, probably don't.
Yeah, like one... Who's the head counter for that? Like standing there like...
They better be accurate.
With the counter, you know? Everybody's moving. Now I just see skin. I don't know where one starts and one's... Oh, my gosh.
Sure
is that an elbow?
I'm sure they get stamped. Blacklight stamp.
Yeah, they probably do get stamped.
Because you know everything's going to be in black lighting.
So, if you're a Tipsy Pollock listener and you're interested in this event, it's going to happen on Saturday, June 2nd.
Oh, man. 2019.
Oh, my gosh. Almost shit the chair.
And you just read that. Like, you didn't read this beforehand?
The firm invites, quote, you all to come down, C-U-M, down to their 8th Sin City event in Las Vegas, where they're expecting more than 1,000 swingers to come and take part. Japan set the current record for the biggest orgy ever in 2007, when 250 men and 250 women all had sex in a pretty hot and sticky warehouse. Footage which you can apparently buy on DVD. That's disgusting.
What?
Yeah. But Menage a Life insists that they will now, quote, blow that number out of the water. Okay, so here's the details, Jarvis, since you were super interested.
Okay.
Well, since you wrote them up, you already know.
I got free tickets.
But to attend, why do they call them players? Players must purchase an appropriate Sin City 8 pass. According to Las Vegas Weekly, the price for couples is $200, which is around 145 euros, and the price for a single woman is $25 or 18 euros.
For a single woman?
For a single woman. Participants will receive complimentary condoms, lube, hand towels, and hand sanitizer, and the organizers promise a clean, comfortable space with clearly marked areas for waste and linen disposal. So here's my question. What waste are you going to have?
Condoms?
No, I mean, everybody's naked. Oh, yeah.
Oh, here's my thing, though. Can you identify as a woman and then get in for $25?
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know. It's worth a shot, Jarvis. You should...
I think I
go
will.
back in time.
Go back in time.
Should go back in time and check it out.
Well, hopefully they didn't unofficially break the record so they can redo this.
Oh, gosh. This whole thing is stupid.
Yeah, idiotic.
Participants will receive complimentary condom lube. I already read that. Unfortunately for some, however, no uncensored... No, I'm going to report... Unfortunately for some, however, no unescorted males are allowed at the event. The team explains, everyone must have a partner. No exceptions.
Wait, everyone must have a partner.
Except the girl. The girls.
The girls.
Yeah. You can pay $25 and get in.
Gotcha. Or $200 for
a couple. That's dumb. Why would you just not? Oh, because the dude couldn't get in then.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny. So, like, don't get in a fight with your lady right before.
Yeah. Not on June 2nd.
Yeah, because she could ditch you, and then you're just waiting outside for like 3 hours.
Right? Or don't get them too
So
drunk that night.
Pissed.
Because then they'll see that.
You know what would be hilarious? You know how to ruin that really quick?
What?
Just get one person to throw up. That's all you have to do. Like this big...
And then it'll just be...
Yeah.
People just be throwing up.
Yeah, and then slipping on the ground and busting their heads. And, yeah.
Vomit angels.
Like, do you remember the Goonies when Chunk was like confessing all his shit?
Dude, I need to rewatch that movie.
And he was sitting there and they were going to put his hand in the blender. And he goes, and once I was at the movie theaters. This is a rough quote from what I remember.
Yeah.
And I made a sound. And I puked. And then everybody started puking on each other. He's telling this story, and they're just laughing. The Fratellis. Oh, dude, that's such a great movie.
We need to rewatch that, and I do have it.
Dude, all it takes is one person to puke, right?
Mm-hmm. Or accidentally take a dump.
Well, I don't think that would stop an orgy, like people taking a dump.
Because then it would cause people to puke because of the smell.
So you think...
You know?
Yeah. Who takes a shit in an orgy?
Well, if they're, from behind or something.
Oh, okay. Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's... Okay.
All right, cut it out. We cut this part out.
Oh, my God.
Well, how else am I supposed to explain it?
Oh, my gosh. Do you get a free T-shirt or something if you sign up?
Free beer.
Or do you like...
It's like doing those 5K runs. They get a medal and free beer.
Like, do you just... you get a free beer and a chicken leg. Like one of those big-ass turkey legs at the end of, like, a Spartan race.
Oh, yeah. They're going to be hungry when they're done.
What would the shirt say? Like, Bukkake ruined my beard?
Or thanks for coming.
Yeah, yeah.
Or I don't know.
Or like I came, I saw, I conquered. Or something with like sex juice or something.
Sex juice.
Oh gosh, dude. Oh gosh.
What would be something clever?
You could do something like with cream cheese. I'll tell you this, no one's walking away from there with a wife.
Yeah, they are.
No.
Yeah, I think so.
You don't wife up someone you met at an orgy.
Met?
Okay, you don't wife up someone you take to an orgy.
Why not? Maybe. What if they do that for a living? Like, it's their lifestyle. Because I'm sure there are couples like that.
Think about that, though. I mean, there is science. There's actually science behind this, but think about this for a second.
All right.
Are you going to trust a woman that you bring to an event like that to be faithful when you're gone? Right. The fact that you have to sit there and think about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That is not wifey material.
But
you don't bring a wife to an orgy. You bring her to church. Yeah. That's where you bring her.
But if you're in that type of relationship.
Or the farmer's market. The farmer's market is appropriate.
If you're in that type of relationship, though.
Yeah,
there wouldn't be like a role like that, I'm thinking. I think it's just free for all. It's like an open
There's
marriage.
Always one person. Yeah.
And
open marriages are so... They don't work out.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, there's no... Oof.
Somebody's going to catch feelings.
Yeah.
And there even might be a murder.
Oh, dude. What if you ran into, like, an old high school buddy? Like, you haven't seen him in years, and you run into him from across the orgy. Kevin, you old chode. What are your balls doing here? Jarvis?
Tag me in.
It's Raindrop.
Tag me in.
Tag me in, fool. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Oh, that would be weird.
I got a question for you.
Shoot.
What's the strangest dream you've ever had?
Strangest?
Yes.
I remember having one with, I think you guys in it. It was weird.
Like our
But I can't
circle of
remember-
friends?
Yeah, but I can't remember like the whole thing anymore because it's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I mentioned it to actual Trell.
One of our other friends.
Yeah. And he explained it to his wife at that time.
Oh, God. Why would he do that?
Because I don't know. He just.
Yeah, you don't explain that stuff to your wife. You just listen to your
I don't remember
psycho
what it was
friend.
about, though. It was like so weird. I think we were at the gym. There was a blonde chick. But I mean, there was no sex or anything.
Yeah, yeah. It's just a weird dream.
Yeah, it was just a really weird dream.
I had a weird-ass dream last night. And you were in it.
Last night. I was in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was it about?
You and me,
Mm-hmm.
we went on this road trip.
Okay.
And we went to sleep and we slept in the same bed. And our feet touched. Our feet touched.
So stupid.
And
Did
it
you
fucking
actually
grossed
have?
me out.
Did you actually have that dream?
Yes.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I think we were at like Great Wolf Lodge or something.
Because we were having that conversation before,
Yes. That's where it came
and
from.
it carried off into your
Yeah.
dream.
We were looking up the cricket trailers. and then I would you rathered you.
Yeah.
Would you rather our hut, like, because the bed was kind of a V shape, and so either if you were to ever sleep two in that bed, your feet would eventually touch during the night, or your heads would be like right next to each other. So would you rather, if you and I went camping in a cricket, would
Yeah.
you rather our heads be close together? And like you wake up with that fucking morning breath?
Well, I would be turned the other way.
You don't know.
Yes, I do.
What, do you have a kickstand?
No, I always wake up in the same position.
Oh, you do?
Nowadays, yeah.
Oh, wow.
You
Well, then
don't?
that would
You
be
don't?
no. Then would that be really weird if you woke up and I was still facing you, like I'm wedged in between, I'm wedged in between the wall and you, and just like this fucking grin. And why did you not wake up before?
I know, right?
And why is there blood on your fingers? Wait, never mind. No, yeah, I had a dream that we were sleeping in the same bed and our feet touched, and I was like, "Fuck!" It's just like
Just bare feet.
Yeah, just bare feet. Like your toes touched the top of my feet, and I flipped out. I was like, "Fuck this! I'm sleeping in the bathtub."
You don't punch me.
No, I wasn't mad at you.
Just mad at the fact.
Yeah,
That
it
my
was
feet
just
touched.
irritating that I knew. I was like, "Our feet are gonna touch," and you were like, "No, they aren't."
What if my foot was wet and it touched your foot?
Dude, oh my gosh, I would put a hole through the fucking wall. That would make me so mad. You know how mad I get? Like I hate, like if you were to put ice on my neck or something, I would just,
Or even if someone, slaps your head?
oh yeah, if someone smacked me, I would
Yeah.
fucking, oh.
Especially on your head.
Yeah. 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 I usually don't have weird dreams, but I dreamt we touched feet. And it was like, ugh.
That's weird.
It was super weird. I don't know. I don't even know what that had to do with, other than we were talking about it the day before. It must have made some subconscious impact on me.
A big impact.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, also because you're actually looking for a trailer.
Right. Oh yeah,
So
we
you
are.
have that.
But we weren't. My dream wasn't even about the trailer. It was about our feet touching.
I know, but
That's the only thing I remember is my feet touching me,
happened-
like yelling "fuck," and then I woke up.
it happened in a trailer, right?
Not in the dream. It was
Oh.
in like Great Wolf Lodge or something.
Oh yeah, you said
Yeah.
you did say Great Wolf
Which I don't know. You and I are going to Great Wolf Lodge together. Like I have children, but I decided to
Take me along.
Yeah. Like decide not to take my children.
Saying I'm the uncle.
Yeah.
It's like you take your whole family.
It's like you and me. Yeah, that's so funny.
Yeah, that's weird. We would get arrested
Yeah.
if it was just us two.
So you don't like to stir the pot a lot. Other than like you'll instigate, but
What
you
are
don't.
talking about?
You don't like, you're not the guy to come in with some like crazy opinion and you know, just spit it on people. I think that's like my position.
Mm-hmm.
But what's a controversial opinion that you have?
Controversial?
Yeah, like what's a controversial opinion that you have?
Guns. I'm just kidding.
Like, are you for or against?
I'm more.
Are you about to be in the
What?
middle right now? Well, you know, I can see both sides of this scenario. The question is like, what controversial opinion do you have? Like, what's the raw, real opinion of Jarvis? Like,
About guns or just.
yeah, like, what's a controversial opinion that you hold that wouldn't
I mean, I don't care if people do own guns. I mean, it's, you know, for self-defense or even for, like, hunting and stuff.
Uh-huh.
But, they do kind of scare me.
Uh-huh.
Like, you know, just handling a gun or whatever, because I haven't had the
Experience
training
and stuff.
yeah.
Right, for sure.
But,
I can see that.
yeah. I would say...
I would think that's the appropriate response to a gun, though, is, you know, that nervousness.
Yeah, but this day and age, though, so many people are, like, sensitive about things.
Oh, for sure.
So against stuff, mainly the younger generation. But
Oh, my gosh. You can't say shit.
I know.
Because they
Without them getting butthurt.
Yeah. And you know what? That's part of the reason why I kind of had to start doing this podcast. Is because
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care about, like, I grew up with all sorts of cultural friends, and we made fun of each other so fiercely.
Mm-hmm.
We made fun of each other's skin. We made fun of each other's hair. We made fun of each other's cultures.
Yeah.
Like, all my Mexican friends, we would friggin' joke about them smelling like grease. Like, just terrible stuff. Like, horrible stuff. And today, like, if you were to say that, you'd be strung up.
I know.
And they would make fun of me.
Yeah.
Yeah. They would make fun of me just being white and stupid. And
I know. There'd be so much hate on the internet, too.
oh, my gosh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but do you remember that, like, growing up and you make fun of your white friends and your white friends making fun of you for your race and stuff?
Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's how it was back in the day.
Yeah. I mean, even still, like, when the mics are off, you and me joke back and forth.
I know.
You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
like, I don't know. I think that stuff's stupid. Like, bring that stuff back. I think if you open those doors to, like, not be offended over a joke, then you also open the doors for being brought together. You know?
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. If you were to make fun of me because of my white skin, or because, you know, my people don't season their food,
Yeah.
or for whatever reason, I'm not going to be offended. I'm going to laugh, and then I'm going to make fun of you back.
Yep.
You know, and then, like, that's just love.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what...
Plus, that's all guy talk, too.
It's all dude talk. Yeah. I mean, I don't see much of the ladies doing that.
Yeah,
but
bro talk. No, they
Yep.
just gossip.
them ladies, man. What's...
Spilling the tea.
Yeah. I was sitting by this dude earlier,
Yeah.
and he was eating, and I could hear him eating. And, like, I felt my cheeks get hot.
Yeah.
And I tried to ignore it, and I tried to not say anything. And I didn't say anything.
Oh, I thought
I
you
didn't.
did.
No, I didn't. I didn't. I just got up and left.
There's a lot of self-control.
But I was like, oh my gosh, how can you be,
smacking that hard.
yeah, so annoying and not know it? You know?
Yeah.
What are some of the, like, what's the most annoying habit someone can have? I would say, like, if you're a kidnapper, that's a pretty annoying habit.
Oh, no. I'm all for.
Oh, yeah, pro kidnapper.
Yeah. Okay. My pet peeves.
Yeah.
What are my pet peeves?
Or just one. Like, what's a major one?
Cutting, like, a pizza or cake or something. Like, not in...
Oh, gosh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Not in perfect slices.
Yeah.
They'll just cut anywhere.
Oh, yeah. One day I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have the balls to do that. Just go up to a cake and cut a square out of the middle.
That's a big one.
Yeah, that's a
very
one.
big one.
That's a terrible one. I hate it when my kids fart at the dinner table.
I mean, you basically do that.
No, I don't.
Well, when
You're not eating, and I just sit there and shit myself while you're eating.
Have you never?
That's
done
rude.
That?
That's rude.
Have you never done that?
No.
While we were eating?
No, not while we're eating.
I guess you haven't.
If like we're just sitting there watching a movie, and I let a little, go. A little helium leaker.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Maybe.
Not while eating.
Yeah.
Just you do it so much. I just thought in my head that you did it.
I don't fart so much
While
anymore
eating.
ever since I went back to keto. The keto.
I mean, lately you haven't.
Right, because of keto.
But before.
When I was doing the vegan thing, oh, bro, I was like filled with gas 24/7. 24/7. That's how I say that.
Why?
That's just how I always have said it
No,
my
you
entire life.
haven't.
24/7.
That popped.
24/7.
Why are you trying to sound like, what's his name?
Who? To me, it sounded a little like Bernie Mac.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
24/7. 24/7. Yeah, I don't know. It's just ever since I was like maybe 4 years old, that's how I said it.
Because you, watched him?
24/7.
All right.
Oh, gosh. What, you don't believe me?
Nope.
That's rude, because that's how I've always said it my entire life. Fucking raindrop.
Is that a pet peeve?
That was fucking disgusting.
I was thirsty.
You a thirsty dog. So I heard you have some would you rathers for me.
Do I?
Oh, do I?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Okay.
That was with my mouth open.
Uh-huh.
That's happened before.
Damn. You and your throat burps.
I know. Okay, are you ready for one?
Your throat farts. I'm ready, bro. Hit me.
Or would you rather?
Hit me with that would you rather, dog.
Would you rather swim 300 meters through crap or dead bodies?
Ooh. Would I rather swim 300 meters? I mean, how dead?
What do you mean, how dead?
Like how dead?
Oh, well, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like
if I'm in a situation where it's war and they were just shot and they all fell into the water and I'm swimming, I'll be all right with that. But if
3 weeks old.
Ooh, poop.
You think so?
Yes. Could you imagine hitting hair with your fingers?
I think I would.
Your hair running.
I think I would do the dead bodies.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
Here, hold on. Let me see your hand. Touch my head.
Yeah, that doesn't bother me.
Oh, my gosh. Even if it was long hair?
Yep, doesn't bother me.
Ooh, you might have problems.
Tons.
You would do the dead bodies? Dead for 3 weeks?
Dude, you'd be throwing up swimming.
Through poop?
Yeah.
You dive in
poop and vomit.
You dive in healthy as a horse, and you'd come out with hepatitis, all sorts of stuff. Ugh.
There's no win.
No win. No win in this. I got one for you.
Okay.
Would you rather be infamous in history books or be forgotten after your death?
Wait, say that one more time. I was reading one while you were asking.
Okay, I'm gonna switch it up. Actually.
Okay.
Would you rather be beautiful, or would you rather be handsome, but stupid, or intelligent but ugly?
Like, on a scale from 1 to 10, how ugly?
Like you're buckled.
Dude, like 0?
Yeah, like you're
not even 1.
Yeah,
0?
you're like an elephant man. Like you're ugly.
Elephant man?
Well, no, okay, not elephant man, but you're like
And how dumb?
super dumb. Like you're just a dumb guy, and you're just an ugly guy. Doesn't have to be super one way or the other.
They're both lose-lose because when you're really intelligent and buckled, you have no social skills. You're in your own world. But if you're stupid, you're just stupid.
Yeah, you're just dumb.
Handsome.
I'm going to go handsome too,
Yeah.
and I'm going to tell you why.
Why?
So, I don't believe all this, like, male privilege stuff. I don't believe in the white privilege thing. I do believe in beautiful privilege.
Yeah.
I think life is easier for beautiful people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Like, you can get, like, look at an actor. They say the dumbest shit all the fucking time.
Yeah.
But they're beautiful, so people overlook their intelligence because they want to see their titties.
You're right.
You know?
You're
right. Yeah. So it's like Hollywood's filled with these freaking idiots who are beautiful, who have this easy cush, like, I want to be dumb. Plus, ignorance is bliss. If I don't really know what's going on around me, I'm just going to be happy as a clam with my handsome body and self.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my bank account.
Yeah. I don't want to be intelligent. The more intelligent you are, the more prone you are to, like, depression and anxiety and things like that. Like, you're analytical.
And you're getting bullied.
Well, I don't give a fuck about getting bullied.
Well, to the point where you might...
Or I might what?
Harm yourself or
I'm
something?
not going to harm myself.
How do you know?
I'm not weak like that. You could have 1 million people across the bar from me, and I'm just standing on whatever side by myself, and they're screaming all sorts of shit about me. I'll be there naked, and they're just screaming just the most foul things at me, and I'm going to walk away not caring. I don't care.
Until you get to your room.
And then I'm going to shoot myself in the face with a shotgun in my rocker.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would rather be handsome, too.
I got one for you.
Do it.
Would you rather eat crap that tastes like chocolate or eat chocolate that tastes like crap? Well, chocolate that tastes like crap because it's not poop. Like, it doesn't matter how good it tastes, it's bad for you. Like, you could get a disease eating someone's poop. No, but it's your own. You can still get a disease.
If it's my own poop,
Yep.
still shitty chocolate.
Literally.
Dude.
Yeah, it would be the chocolate that tastes like crap.
I would gooch punch the chocolatier who made that flavor, though. I would hunt him down at Godiva or wherever he works. Hershey's
Or Dove.
Yeah, like you know how happy I get if I see like a little chocolate and I unwrap the little tin foil and I read that little Dove saying.
Not in this world.
No, and then you pop it in your mouth and you're instantly fucking ruined.
It would have like different tastes of different races.
Oh gosh.
You get what I'm saying?
Wait. Oh,
Or
so like
how their diet was.
so it has Asian chocolate.
Yeah.
Oh. Indian chocolate, like a little hint of curry. Oh gosh.
Korean chocolate.
What would Korean
Little hints
Oh,
of
like
kimchi.
some kimchi in it?
Yeah.
What would white chocolate, just flavorless? Oh,
that'd be
jeez.
funny.
Dude, which race would have the best flavored poop?
The white one.
Because it's flavorless?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why we do it. Maybe we know something. Like it's just hardwired into our DNA. Like we've been not flavoring our food on the off chance that we might have to eat our poop later on down the road.
Right.
Like there was maybe something along the way that made us do that. Oh, would you rather get one free round trip international plane ticket every year or be able to fly domestic anytime for free?
Domestic anytime for free.
Really? Why?
Wait. No, the other one.
Is that...
Because then you can plan
Yeah.
out and save.
Right. Do you need to, fly somewhere more than once a year?
I mean, it'd be nice. Why not? Hey, let's go
'cause
somewhere this weekend. You know?
Okay, well, no, because I can't afford a plane ticket.
We'll just go there and fly back.
You're the one.
We'll just go there and fly back.
Yeah, I can't have a plane ticket.
You know, we'll get a free meal.
Yeah.
out of it.
Okay. I'm going to go once a year.
No, it probably would be once a year.
Yeah.
To be, like, realistic.
Yeah.
Because, I'm not rich or anything, so.
Right.
If I was rich, the whole
Well,
I mean.
You never know. This podcast could launch us into stardom.
But if you're rich, you wouldn't need free tickets.
No, that's true. It's like, I'll just go ahead and pay that.
Yeah. Yep. I guess this is probably depending on where you're at in your life, obviously, but would you rather continue with your life or restart it?
Oh, gosh. No, I have to continue. I have to. I love my life. I mean, I love the only thing that I would change in my life is my long history of poor dietary decisions. Like, that's the only thing in my life that I would change. I would be like, put the cheesecake down.
Because if you do restart it,
like
knowing everything that you do know now.
Oh, I would be ahead of the game. Yeah,
but it still wouldn't be the same. Just with your different dieting.
Yeah, if you knew what you knew now, like if I went back, like saw my wife,
Yeah.
And then like I did something to mess it up or
I know, that would be.
You know what I mean? I would just, I don't know, man.
Well, there goes your kids.
Yeah. Man. Like, and then there goes your kids.
Yeah.
Your house. Like,
Yep.
Ugh. Yeah, no, I'm going to keep it. What about you? Are you pushing restart?
Well, since I have no kids, why not?
Okay, well, see ya.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that.
It was fun. It was fun. I'm glad one of us has memories of our friendship.
Oh, man. Yeah, I was not thinking about all my friends.
You're like, oh, start over,
No, I would still try.
You would still have all your other friends but me, probably.
Why would you say that?
Who knows if I'm going to be here? Who knows if I even got the job that that linked us up.
But like how?
Okay.
Here's a catch.
Okay, here's a caveat.
Well, okay, if your life stayed the same and I restarted mine,
okay,
I would know like where you worked and stuff.
Okay, and you're like
so
almost 40 years younger than me? Do I have to raise your ass too, Jarvis?
No. It's restarting my life, so it would start from the beginning in 1983. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, so everybody goes back, but you're the only one who knows that we all went back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I would just do, a couple things differently.
Would you try and like look me up on MySpace and be like, dude, I'm not trying to sound weird, but like 20 years in our future, we're like best bros.
Right.
We're going to start a podcast. What's a podcast?
I know.
Just be friends with me. This guy's a psycho.
Oh, man. I would try it. If I could restart, I would invest.
Apple,
Google,
Microsoft,
Amazon.
Microsoft.
Yeah, Microsoft.
Like you're like 10 years old going, fucking bye.
Yeah, like on Hot Tub Time Machine. Make Lugal.
So funny. Yeah. So many things. I would invent something small and I would take that from.
That's how we would be.
What?
Like in Hot Tub Time Machine. You all would still be here, but I would be like rich.
Yeah. It'd be funny. Okay, so there's this family in my hometown.
Or we would all be rich, actually.
Right.
Yeah, but go ahead. Sorry.
So there's this family in my hometown, and they invented the bread clips.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and so they're hella rich, right? Because everybody buys those bread clips to put them on their loaves of bread.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would find, but they're a really nice family, actually. But I would find a family who wasn't so nice.
Yeah.
And I would steal their idea. I would steal their idea and all of their money.
Well, no, you wouldn't even have to do that. You just remember the sports almanac.
What?
Sports almanac.
Oh, and just bet. And just bet.
Go to Vegas and bet.
You just put some dude, they would kill you. You put some casino under.
No, I mean
$100,000.
Yeah, you wouldn't do anything like too crazy.
I would play. Okay, I might play the lotto. No, yeah, I would play the lotto. Like there was that one dude that one garbage man who won this like $13 million lotto, and he spent it all on like drugs and hookers, and within however many years he was back as a garbage man.
Oh yeah, do the lotto though.
Yeah, I would do the lotto. I would find whoever won that lotto and like get in line in front of him for real.
Yeah. Or
like what were you doing at the 7-Eleven in the corner of like
you just
like some obscure street in some obscure city in Nebraska?
Gotta remember one time where no one won it, so it went up. So you just gotta remember the winning numbers.
Right,
that.
Some like 128 million or something.
Yeah.
I would do that.
400.
I would do that, and then I would
Dude, kissing the mic. That's what it looked like. That'd be the safest way.
Yeah, but even to win the lottery, dude, I couldn't imagine my life without Kat.
No. Win the lottery at the age that you're at now.
Ooh.
Yeah, because you can pick.
Okay, so tell me how much I just won.
428 million.
Okay, so I'm retiring. You're retiring.
We all get houses right next to each other.
Yeah, absolutely. Would you
1 mile apart?
Here's a question: if you won 428 million, would you make anyone's life harder?
No, I wouldn't. Maybe play pranks.
Like to hurt someone's feelings? Is there any
no.
vendettas that you hold, like a grudge from back?
No grudges.
No grudges?
No grudges.
I'm trying to think if there's anyone that I would want dead.
Oh, what?
No, I'm just kidding. If
hard left. That was a hard
okay,
left
so
turn.
so what are some of the outlandish expenditures you would have if you won the lotto? Like, what's your first purchase? Your very first purchase?
You know what? I wouldn't get a big house.
Right. I don't think I would either.
Like 40,000 square feet. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
No,
yeah, pretty moderate.
Maybe like 3,000 square feet.
Yeah, I mean, okay.
Is that still
no?
That's big.
That's fucking huge, but I think you're okay.
It'd be all one story though.
I saw this. I'm looking for houses, down south, and I saw this this house for like $25 million. Yeah, yeah, but it didn't look that big. It didn't look that big at all.
Well, did you know in India there's this family that has a $1 billion house?
Shut up. Dubai?
Huh?
Where? Wait, where's Dubai? Dubai's India, right?
I thought you said you lie.
No. You lied, dude.
I can't remember where it is.
Okay. It doesn't matter. It's somewhere in India.
Dude, it's ridiculous.
Really?
It even has employees inside.
Well, no shit.
Like
if it's
600 employees.
How dumb is that?
And like the first 6 levels is garage because the employees has to park somewhere.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I would probably have 400 employees. No, I'm just kidding. I would kind of do what the Robertsons did. Or Robertson? How do you say their name? The Duck Dynasty people.
No clue. I never watched it.
Oh, yeah. It's more of a white family show, but they have like all their family kind of living in that same area. Oh, wow. That's a nice house.
It's like a Vegas hotel.
Wow. That's a super cool home. It's like, how many stories is that?
It has 3 helipads.
3 helipads?
Is it heli or hella?
Helipads?
I can't remember.
Helicopter pads? Wow, I've never seen anything like that.
That's crazy, huh?
Uh-huh. That's the world's most expensive house. Dude, that's too tall for me.
Yeah, but it has like its own gym, own theater, own everything.
No, I mean, the concept is cool. Like, it looks cool, but here's my thing. I want to leave. Like, I still want to be a part of the world, I want to be a part of society and stuff like that. So I don't think I would have an outlandish home. I think my first outlandish expenditure would probably be like something selfish. I'm trying to think of selfish. Like, what would I have?
Well, I would for sure have a basketball court that retracted the bottom into a swimming pool.
Oh, okay. Well, okay.
And be indoor.
You know, you could...
And I would also have an outdoor pool.
Yeah, you could have both. What would you do? Okay.
Or no, retractable roof.
Okay. So what gift do you buy your mom? So you win the lottery. So for me, like, if I won the lottery, and nobody knows yet, like, me and Sean were talking about this.
Yeah.
But I would, like, go over to your house, and I would have, like, a watch for you, and I would have something for your mom, you know, something for your brother, and I would just let you guys know that your mom doesn't have to work anymore, that you don't have to work anymore, that everything for the rest of your life is taken care of.
Yeah, definitely take care of your friends, family.
You know what I mean? But I would tell you by giving you like a watch. I would give you a gift. What gift would you give your mom?
Like right off the bat, first thing?
Yep. Flowers or something? Like, what does she love?
Well, I'd probably buy her like a plane ticket to Korea.
Oh,
just right off the bat, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, I mean, she's gonna go within the next few years, so.
Like to live?
No, just to visit.
Oh, gosh, my heart dropped.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that would be the first thing.
Yeah.
Maybe even a house there, too, and a house here, so she can go back and forth.
Dude, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I think that would be cool.
Yeah. It's hard for me, like, to think of what I would give my parents.
You think it would be hard?
Yeah. I think I would get my mom, like a full makeover.
Why?
You know? Like, just get her hair done, her nails, her... Yeah, everything. Yeah. And then I would, like... I don't know, my dad...
A new monitor.
A new computer monitor.
She has like a 15-inch.
Yeah, something like that. What would I get my wife? I would get my wife something simple, something like that says I love you. I don't know.
It's tough, huh?
Yeah, it is really tough.
Yeah.
That's really tough.
I know.
That's when, you know, what's funny, the thing about gifts is you really find out how much you know people by what gifts you would give them.
I know.
You know?
Yeah.
And then you're just like, oh my gosh, I'm a shitty person because I don't know what this person would want.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about, like, I'm not a gift giver because I don't like getting gifts. But when someone gets me a gift, it's usually like something that I've been wanting or something that I need, and I haven't even just thought about it. You know, it's like when Sean came last week, and he came with the mic stands.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my gosh, that's freaking awesome. You know, that's what the show needed. And, you know.
Yeah.
But me, I'm like, Mwah.
Well, right off the bat, I know what I would get you, like, in this day and time. It would be a new truck with a trailer.
Oh, bro. That would be cool.
Yeah.
That would be hella cool.
It'd be like an awesome trailer.
That'd be cool. That'd be super
with a brand new truck.
Ooh.
Be like a whole family gift.
That'd
and
be
say,
awesome.
quit your job.
How cool would that be?
We're all going somewhere. I don't know, but somewhere.
Yeah, that would be so cool.
Yeah.
What would you... Okay, so let's say you won $1 billion. That's some crazy lottery, right? You won $1 billion. What friends are you retiring? You get like...
Dang, that's tough.
You get like... What's fair? Like 5?
5 what?
5 friends.
Oh, just 5?
Yeah, you get to retire 5 friends forever. Yeah,
that's too hard. Well, like, man, no, that's too hard.
You can't do it? You
That
couldn't
is way
pick?
too hard.
You couldn't pick? I could pick hella easy.
Only 5?
Mm-hmm.
That is so
That
tough.
doesn't count family. Like, obviously, you're going to retire your mom
No, I know,
and
but
brother.
that's still tough, though. That's really tough.
Yeah, I know. That's a tough question.
But you already know right off the bat?
Mm-hmm. Yep. It wouldn't be hard for me to pick. I don't have... Like, my circle is small, dude. And the people who... Like, for me, so doing this podcast, like we got vulgar stuff on here, but part of the reason why we do it is for like that freedom of expression and stuff like that. So like the people who have been embarrassed of that stuff or this style of comedy or the jokes that I write, the comedy that I do, like, they're out.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The people who are like, whatever, talk shit.
No, yeah, I know that.
They can go sit on the sideline and watch me.
Like even old best friends,
Yeah.
It's tough.
Because you can still get them gifts and stuff. You just wouldn't retire them.
Yeah.
It's a tough one.
Still tough.
It is still tough.
I would have to like literally
take
my time. And
here's what I do.
think.
If I won $1 billion, right? So immediately I'm not going to work, but tomorrow I'm going to, by myself, I'm going to fly to somewhere, some undisclosed,
Nebraska.
Maybe Nebraska, somewhere like that, right? Yeah. Somewhere secluded. And I'm going to just think about who and what and like just clear my mind.
Oh, for your like picks?
Yep. For everything, like, because you got to hire a finance person or team or whatever. Like, you don't know shit. You don't want to go like hiring Edward Jones or, I mean, I don't even know.
Or how about this?
Like for your $1 billion portfolio?
Can a gift be like a brand new house?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
You can get someone a brand new house, or you could get them like their own personal. You should get someone like a bunch of guinea pigs. Yeah, like someone who made fun of you.
Oh,
you just get them some guinea pigs.
It'd still be tough though.
What business would you invest in?
Oh, easy, Pogs. I'm just kidding.
You'd invest into Pogs.
No.
So you win the.
I heard they're coming back though.
They're not coming back.
I know.
Oh man. Got scared for a second.
What would I invest in? This podcast thing.
Oh.
And YouTube too.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Be harder to get into on YouTube, but
yeah.
But as like, man, all these are tough questions, man.
Yeah. Okay.
You first.
Would you get any surgeries?
No.
You wouldn't get any surgeries?
Would you?
Would you nip anything, tuck anything, enlarge anything?
Nope. I would hire a personal trainer though.
Would you really?
Or no, maybe not. Because we would just be workout partners.
Yeah, because
we can go anytime we want.
Yeah, because how useful would that trainer be when you're like, I don't want to do that?
No, I would make someone that would make me do that, and it would be in the contract to where I couldn't fire them.
Oh, that would be difficult, huh?
Yeah.
Because what if he was a dick after that? Like, get your fat fucking...
Oh, there'd be stipulations.
Tits. Like, you can't be calling me names, dude.
Yeah.
That hurts my feelings.
Like, I need motivation.
Yeah, I don't need to be...
Don't bring me down.
Yeah, your sweaty breath in my face. He didn't give me what I want, but he gave me what I needed.
No personal trainer, but, a chef.
Oh, chef for sure.
Yeah, because then we could eat right.
Uh-huh.
And not have to worry.
Yeah, for sure. This is totally a fat guy segment. Like just dreaming about being healthy. Like I need a team of individuals to get this to happen. I'm going to need a personal chef. Like we just couldn't do it off discipline on our own.
I know.
I'm going to need a chef.
I don't want to think about that.
I'm going to need a personal trainer. I'm going to need my own personal gym so no one watches me.
That would be awesome though. Until we do get fit.
Oh gosh. Yeah, and then we want to strut. Yeah. Dude, what if you end up like one of those weirdos like with the fat face still and then you got this chiseled body? You ever seen those guys?
Yeah.
That would suck. I would get surgery on my head.
Don't do surgeries.
Oh, you would have to. You would. I mean, you don't want.
Because of the...
Yeah, like if you had a weird neck or something.
Well, I know. You know what you look like when you're skinny.
Yeah.
I know what
I
look
not
like.
Skinny, but
skinnier.
Yeah.
I know what I look like when I'm skinnier.
Yeah.
So we wouldn't need surgery.
No. No. Dude, you would have to have a friend around you to tell you she's not the one. Constantly.
Oh, true.
Constantly. And you know
Yeah.
how tired you would be around that friend
Yeah.
telling you no all the time?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She would... Dude, Jarvis, she's not the one. It's like for the fourth time you're not marrying her.
Digger.
Yeah.
You better sign this prenup.
Even still,
Yeah.
there's no way. This girl's...
I know that would be hard.
Because they would come out of the... They would just come out of nowhere.
Or for the first year or so,
Uh-huh.
you live a different life.
Okay, that's a little sociopathic.
You have
like,
like a regular
Conceal
house.
who you really
You
are.
have a regular house.
Okay, so think about
So,
what you're
like-
saying.
So like when I have a Kia Soul.
You just have some normal shit car. But, like,
and
think-
they dump me. when I
Yeah,
tell them the
yeah,
truth.
but think about this. You meet a girl and she's genuine, and you get to know her and her likes and her dislikes, and you hear her fart for the first time, and like you finally start trusting each other, and you're
Yeah.
laughing, and then you're soulmates, and then you're like, oh my gosh, it's been such a pleasure getting to know you over the past year and a half.
But what if they're playing you?
And just to let you know, this isn't who I am at all.
Okay. So,
I am a billionaire.
or how about this though? Like,
A billionaire.
say you didn't do that, like the different life thing.
Right.
You're just who you are.
Uh-huh.
For one whole year, they act like how they're acting. Like you think that they're the soulmate for you,
Right.
so they would like pay their own way on whatever.
Oh, and you are a billionaire?
Yeah,
Okay.
but then it was just all a front. They're playing the long game.
Of course. That's
So,
why you have to have a trusted friend to go, Jarvis, no. No. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, who would that friend be?
Me.
No, I'm talking about
Well, I'm married.
if you weren't.
Oh, you.
Okay.
No, not you. Because
Thanks a lot, Nate.
I don't think you would tell me the truth. I think you'd be like,
Why
yeah,
would-
she seems cool.
Why would I tell you the truth?
Because you wouldn't want to make me mad or something?
No, I would tell you the truth. Troy wouldn't tell you the truth.
Oh, yeah. He'd be like, yeah, do it. She's cool. Get married.
No, he would. In reality, he wouldn't tell the truth
Yeah.
if it was like serious. You think I would tell you the truth?
No, I think you'd be like, yeah, she seems really nice. I don't think you'd be critical enough.
You do what you want.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, that would be you. Do what you want. I don't think
But
you would
at
be
the
critical enough.
At the end, I told you so.
Shit.
That would be my saying, and then that's when you know not to be with them.
I think
If I say that at the end.
I don't think you'd be critical enough though.
Yeah, you might be right.
I would want you to be super critical. Like I would need someone who is hyper critical, like my wife. I would need my wife to be that friend. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it wouldn't work.
Oh, of course, but I need my wife, dude.
Yeah.
I would end up with my wife.
Yeah.
You'd be like, she's the only one that's telling you the truth.
Dang, what will we do with all that money?
Okay, so number one, whatever the fuck we want. The end.
Okay, touche.
You know, like, what do you want to do today? I don't know. Let's go see a movie. Okay, and then what? I don't know. Go to Paris. Okay, and then what? I don't know. Fly our own planes. Okay, and then what? Parachute. And then what? Let's get frozen ice cream. Let's get frozen ice cream. Why the fuck would you want frozen ice cream? Let's get shaved ice. Okay, let's get shaved ice. And then what? I don't know. Let's go buy a beach. And then what?
Island.
Yeah. And then what? Let's go out on the boat.
Let's
And then
play
what?
Survivor.
And then what? I don't know. Hunt humans. And then
we get so bored.
And then what? Yeah, we just get bored.
Create a fight club.
Create a superior race. Oh, wait. I think someone tried that. Superior race.
And then what? Let's just relax today.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm tired.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna nap. We would end up doing the same shit we do now. Like, wake up early, couldn't sleep, took a nap, watched a movie, went to bed.
All right, how about this? Okay, you win that much money. Would you still, like, cut your grass and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think, well, it depends how big my lawn is. Because
true.
I would want like a park for a backyard, you know?
Yeah.
You know? I would want so many acres, and then, like, but, like, not all of it grass, just some of it grass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the rest a rock garden.
Oh, that'd be pretty. But then, like, beyond all that, like, I would want, like, a camp spot where my friends could go and just, if they have RVs or whatever, they could go onto my land and...
Oh, they would have RVs.
And camp, all of them. Yeah. Dude, we're almost at 2 hours right now. Should we wrap it up here pretty soon?
Yeah.
Do you have any well, whatever.
Yeah. This isn't live.
It could be.
Yeah, but not now.
No, not now. Do you have...
At home. I have to take out the trash at home. It
Do you
is
have
trash day.
Do you have any more would you rathers?
Oh, yeah. I have a whole list.
Oh, do you? Read a good one. Read a good one, Jarvis.
All right.
I want you to rub your nipple. Will you read the good one? No,
How
just
about
like that. Pitch?
Pinch.
Pinch your nipple? Oh, pinch your nipple. Before you read it, I
man.
want you to lick your lips. No, I'm just kidding. Go. He really did it. He really did it, people.
Okay. So would you rather have no one to show up for your wedding or your funeral?
Ooh, wedding, because I don't want people there anyway. I didn't want people there at my wedding.
Why?
I don't know, just...
Because it takes so long for you to
eat? No, because the attention was all on us, you know? I don't like that.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
So, at my wedding, you know, it's like weddings are awkward anyway. Like, you're the center of attention, but you're not in control.
Yeah.
And my best man, Sean, you know, he was the best man at my wedding.
I didn't know that.
Okay, so his best man speech. His best man speech. it had he was very racist. No, his best man speech was about a time we stole a car.
I remember him saying that.
Yeah,
when we were talking.
It was freaking hilarious.
Yeah, but
it's like, this is my wedding, bro.
A lot of people laughed, though, right?
Everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone laughed.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. No, it was great. But what I'm saying is, like, at my funeral, I would want everybody to just... I want my closest friends to get up and roast me if they're still alive. I would want them to get up and roast me as hard as possible. As hard as possible. And I want it to be such a hard roast that it makes my family and the extended family who isn't, like, really close to me way uncomfortable.
That'd be so hard, though.
No, it wouldn't. Why?
Because what if you're, like, crying or something?
Well, you just tuck that shit back.
Dang. Just repress it all.
Yeah.
You think you can do that?
I mean, if...
So, say, for instance, I pass away.
Is that your wish?
What, to
for
dog
me to,
on me?
For me to get up there and just dog on you?
Sure, why not? I mean, my mom might not like it. But
oh, dude, if that was your wish and I had you saying that's the only thing, if your mom said no, then I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
But
oh man.
No, I mean, that's a tough one, because it's like, man, my friend's final wish.
Yeah.
But his mom.
Yeah. I know how his mom is.
Yeah. I might slide a couple in there. It would be hella hard, man. I don't know. I would find a way to get through it. But if you were like, I want you to go so hard, like it makes people uncomfortable.
Oh, man. So that's what you would want.
That's what I would want. Yeah, for sure. And then at some point during the funeral, I would want it to be quiet, and people are like just like reflecting over like maybe some time that I impacted their life or whatever. No. And then I would want the Jack in the Box song to come on, and everybody's attention is just like drawn towards the casket. Ding 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 ding.
Oh man. That would be funny, but also messed up at the same time.
Everybody's just like waiting in horror.
And like your dead body does pop up.
No, I mean, nothing happens because that'd be fucked up. Because what if the spring was broken? It just launched you.
Oh, man. Hits a fan blade.
Or someone accidentally forgot to unlock the coffin, so it just launches you into the inside of the coffin. Dang. So all people see is the box go boom. Like it just kind of jumps up a little bit on the end part of the song. It's your body just getting launched into the lid. Into the lid.
Okay, one final would you rather.
Okay.
On an end note.
Okay, last one. So
would you rather reverse one decision you make every day or be able to stop time for 10 seconds every day?
I would reverse
decision, right?
One decision every day.
No.
Because you know what? It would probably be a food decision. I'm just going to be honest.
And you pick the same thing. What's it?
It would be a food decision.
Or what's it?
And I would just eat my weight in Godfather's pizza.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And then just reverse it.
But then you're still hungry though.
Yeah, and then I just make the right choice.
You all make the same choice. You're like, Everett.
That was so good. I'm going to do it again. But no, but you know how like you'll eat a whole bunch and then you feel all shitty afterwards?
Yeah. Or, okay. This is how the decision would be made. So, you do eat that pizza.
Uh-huh.
Or whatever. You reverse it.
Okay.
But you have no recollection of you doing it. And so you eat the pizza thinking you still had that reverse one decision.
Oh, so you still think you can reverse the decision?
No, but it doesn't say that.
You're just like, no!
Yeah.
Like, why isn't this working?
No, you would have to remember, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because otherwise you would never...
What would you choose? That same
decision,
thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because 10 seconds would be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Stop time for 10 seconds. Give someone pink eye by farting in their face or something.
10 seconds? You could do that? Unzip your pants, crawl up to eye level, like butthole to eye.
If they're sitting down.
Butthole to eye level, and then fart in their face. Get down, pull up your pants.
My pants are still down when
yeah.
time goes back.
Like, you know,
I'll get fired.
You know how weird that would be if you're sitting there talking to your friend and like they're face to face, and then all of a sudden, without any movement or anything, they're in front of you with their ass out and they're pulling up their pants. Like if you're the dude. And you smell like fucking shit. You smell shit and your buddy's like laughing his ass off. And you don't know what happened. Like maybe it feels like you blacked out for a second.
Would you play pranks on people? Like you just move stuff for 10 seconds?
I would probably just grab my wife's boobs.
What?
Yeah. That's what I would
do that anyway.
No, I can't. Not without getting fucking hit. Just walk around and grab my wife's boobs like she doesn't care. She's not a dude. It's not like, yeah, like if she walked around like, honked my nuts or something, then I'd be cool with that. But like if I just walked around like grabbing my wife's boob, She wouldn't be a fan of that. I
Yeah,
feel.
probably. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But yeah, the decision one would be cool.
Yeah, I think that's a good place to stop. So, everybody listening, you know the routine. Get a hold of us on social media. Oh, our Instagram is now up and working, and our YouTube is now working. The Tipsy Pollock podcast on YouTube. Check us out. And is there any other new updates that you could think of? Nope. Next week we're gonna we're gonna be joined by a really cool guest. We're gonna be talking about some dark web stuff. We're gonna talk about cryptocurrency. We're gonna talk about anarchy. We're gonna talk about some cool things. So thank you for listening to the Tipsy Pollock. That's how I talk now.
With the hand gestures and everything.
Yeah. And thank you for talking to the Tipsy Pollock. Thank you for listening to the Tipsy Pollock. I'm Nate, the Tipsy Pollock.
This is Jarvis Little.
And you have a wonderful, wonderful evening, morning, day, whatever you're going to do. Have a good one. See ya.
Bye.
That was awesome.